So I want to put this out there. I'm not making this video to Eliana. Eliana already knows everything I'm saying in this video. And this is why I get really pissed off about the situation. Okay? I think the reason that Eliana stopped talking to me is because, okay, everybody might wonder, how the hell did me and Eliana get along so well? How did we get along so well? Eliana and I are both racial realists. But our form of racial realism is based in absolute science, in anthropology, in the study of IQ, in the study of brain shape, brain size, etc. We're also not mean-spirited people. We don't make fun of people or try to hurt people or anything like that. We are just two good people that happen to understand certain realities. Okay? And we both happen to be very intelligent people. Now, I know what happened. Okay? I know what happened. What I want to let somebody know is, you don't have to be miserable because you made a mistake. Okay? And it doesn't necessarily even have to be a mistake. Okay? I know what happened. I understand what happened. You thought that I wasn't as understanding as I am, okay? And I've grown quite a bit. The more I've studied biological anthropology, the more I've studied anthropology in general, the more understanding I've become, not the less understanding of different groups of people. I am not a mean-spirited person. You know that. You know that, honestly, I'm a very sweet and gentle person, especially to people I love. Especially when the person I love is, from the southern hemisphere. But my point is that I know what happened, and I'm a very understanding person. You are judging me based on past things. Now, remember, I'm not the one that was on Daywave saying you were a Nazi. It wasn't me on Daywave saying that. It was someone else. I'm not going to name her name, but I think she knows who she is. Look, the reason me and Eliana got along so well is me and Eliana have a lot of similar views. Now, she might have had to change those views to match the lifestyle that she has unfortunately had to adapt to. But it doesn't mean that she has to adapt to that lifestyle or that she has to resign herself to a miserable, non-intellectually stimulating existence for the rest of her life. It doesn't mean that. That would be her choice. She can make the choices that she wants to make. I've never tried to stop making her choices. In fact, that's the one thing I regret. I should have been more forceful with wanting to be in a relationship with her. I should have been. But, yeah, people wonder why me and Eliana were so friendly with one another. It's because while people were bullying Eliana for being different, for not being like me, I was, there for her. And I understood that what she was saying was based in science and not nonsense. And that she and I were both very much into understanding humanity and the different groupings of humanity and how the different groupings of humanity were different and how they were similar. And we really enjoyed each other's intellects and sharing thoughts with one another. That's the truth. A mistake doesn't have to ruin your life, especially when you've taken responsibility for it, and especially when you have somebody like me that's willing to help you take responsibility for anything that you need help with. I am very sorry about the tone of my voice in the earlier videos. I am going to try extremely hard to not make videos about you, Eliana. I really am. But you need to understand that me being bombarded by this stuff over and over and over and over and over again for 2 months now, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and even longer than that, you're talking about years of this crap. Sometimes more extreme than others. Sometimes it would calm down and sometimes it would pick up. But the facts are the facts, I gotta say it. The facts are the facts. You know who you are. You know who I am. You know what we think. You know what we believe. You can pretend like you don't know the truth about things. You can pretend like you don't know it, but you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. You're not accepting reality on reality's terms, and you are hiding from reality. If you want to live in reality, you know where to find me. I love you, Eliana.